The last two things I felt I got like this.
Mm-hmm.
And this.
Oh, nice.
Okay, you guys are live.
Live. Wonderful. We're just going to share the live video.
Now can I spin?
Nope, not yet. We're just going to... You can introduce yourself. Who are you?
You don't know who you are? Who are you?
Because what if someone's watching for the first time? You say, good afternoon, good evening. My name is...
I think that's Jesse's thing.
What would you say if you're introducing yourself?
I feel like.
But you have to say it so they can hear you, sweetheart, in your most adult news broadcaster voice.
Hi, I'm Felix.
You.
No. Look at blah, 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 blah. Bang. Fish. This is my favorite part. That's just my favorite. Long time ago, different door name. Panda! He made that thing.
I just really love it. Oh, such inspirational music, hey? Feel so ready. I'm going to hold this and you want to spin the wheel? So, oh, wait, before we spin the wheel, we're going to start with our land acknowledgement. So, we acknowledge, so before we start the 423rd time we've gotten together, we acknowledge that the land we gather on, Mohkinsis, is the ancestral territory of the Siksika Sitapi, the Siksika Guyana, Piegani, and the Amska Piegani. We acknowledge all the Treaty 7 signatories, including the Tsuut'ina people, as well as the Ayarhe Nakota nations, Bearspaw, Chiniki, and Wesley. This land is also the home of the Métis Nation, Region 3, and all others who call this place home. So, this is a 423rd time we've gotten together, Felix. And you are able to join us tonight. It's so wonderful. It must be summer vacation, hey?
Yes.
Yes, wonderful.
But
So,
you know it's summer break.
I know, but we're just inviting
She's
our
being
guests in to acknowledge all the stuff that's happening. So remember, it's not about the length. It was just getting an idea.
I'm just making sure that it's not touching anything.
Hey, Felix, we need to eventually get a piece of inspiration. Okay. Thank you. Just like, thank you. That's a beautiful one. Actually, I've been doing this one as one of our inspirations every week, so then you can pick the other two, okay? So the first piece of inspiration comes to us from Chief R. Stacy Laforme, living in the tall grass. Poems of Reconciliation.
You're doing great, buddy.
Yeah.
The spinner is slowing down.
Okay. Well, that's funny. Did it land on the place where I picked this book up?
Yeah.
Okay, spin it again. And I'll read the poem. That's hilarious. All right. So first piece of inspiration comes to us from Chief R. Stacy LaForme, Living in the Tall Grass. So a fitting piece of inspiration for today. It's called I Love This Land. You were and always shall be my brother. We were all the same color wrapped in the flag of this nation. My blood flowed as freely as yours, mixed in the fields, one could not be distinguished from the other. Yet when we came home, when the nation's colors were removed, differences became apparent, not between you and me, God willing never, but in the eyes of those for whom we laid down our lives. Oh, we still stood shoulder to shoulder in the parades, but the government thought that your life was more valuable than mine. So you were given land and property while I waited and waited. I know what you were given was not enough for what we endured. Still, it was much more than I. I'm not envious of you, brother. I believe you deserve even more than you received, but it hurt me very badly. I'm not ashamed to say I cried, and why not? I bled, I died, I killed. Why does my country think I am unworthy? The enemy I fought could never be as cruel as the people I came back to embrace. I gave so much, lived through so much, and then you, who I would give all for, you pushed me aside as if I was inconsequential. I feel as if I have been spit upon by one I honored. Do I feel good having to ask you for what should have been given long ago? No. In fact, I am a little ashamed to ask for justice in this, for I never went to war for money, for glory, for reward. I went because it was the right thing to do, and God forgive me, I would go again. This may seem an old wound to you, but it is a wound that never heals, for it is a wound to my people's heart and soul, an insult to our pride, and we deserve so much better, especially from you. So it is from Chief R. Stacy LaForme, Living in the Tall Grass, Poems of Reconciliation. So that is our first piece of inspiration.
What do you think that poem was about?
Black people?
Indigenous people.
Yeah. The next one's Calvin and Hobbes.
All right.
Can we read one?
Yeah, open up the book.
Choose a funny one.
Do you know my extension cable is?
For what?
Anything for these.
For audio?
The USB extension cables.
Am I using it for the
No,
microphone?
it's okay.
I don't.
Oh yeah, this one looks funny.
Okay.
Do
you want me to help you hold it up? This one?
This one.
Okay. Careful your drinks. Okay.
Calvin and Hobbes by Bill Watterson. So it's like, well, Dear, wait.
Oh, can you read it off the thing?
Yeah. Dear, sometime I want you to look at that discolored spot on the rug. Seems to be getting bigger all the time. May I leave the table, like, right now?
What's the discolored spot on the rug, Felix?
The gross food that his mom makes him, and he spits it out.
Oh, man. Okay, so classic Calvin and Hobbes, and then this was the next piece of inspiration.
Oh,
okay.
Yay, animals.
So which number, or which one are you going to open up to?
One of my favorite animals in this book. Probably my favorite animal they have in this book. Actually, I'll just do a random one.
A quokka?
This
Look
is just a
how
random.
happy. Okay,
This is just a random one.
I love
And
it.
he's probably not actually happy.
Quokkas are very rare. Looks pretty happy. To have the best chance of seeing one, you need to visit an island called Rottnest, west of Australia. Check out the grin on this quokka. No wonder people often call it the world's happiest animal. However, it's not really smiling. That's just how it looks to us. The quokka is a kind of mammal called a marsupial, like a kangaroo.
Yeah.
But it is the size of a fat rabbit. Unlike kangaroos, however, quokkas are pretty good at climbing trees. Some Aboriginal people of Australia call this animal guaga. Later that became quokka. Quokkas eat mostly plants. After they swallow their food, they bring it back up and chew it a second time. Why? Probably helps them squeeze more nutrients from the tough leaves. Isn't that weird? Calvin brought his food up for a second time too. He didn't chew it to eat it though. He just threw it up.
Yeah.
Is that funny?
No, he didn't swallow. He kept it
He
in
just
his
spit it
mouth.
out. Yeah, for sure. All right. So, good pieces of inspiration. The poem called I Love This Land by Chief R. Stacy LaForme from Poems of Reconciliation. The second piece of inspiration was from Calvin and Hobbes. And the third was the quokka. So, some animals and some reflection.
Can you
Yes.
get this off?
I need
Just-
to
just
do
wait.
something. It might end the broadcast. So I'm going to put Kelly on.
I think we can move over. So Dad has room to paint. And then here. Where did here. Paint and your brushes are in there. Okay. So should I start yet or not yet?
Yeah, you can start.
Oh.
What are you doing?
I was going to start showing the pieces.
Okay, hold on.
Already? We just started.
Okay. Can you put the camera for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Are you standing or sitting?
I'm going to be standing, mostly like showing pieces and then.
I'm going to be going to the bathroom.
How's this feel?
Nice. Yeah.
Comfortable?
Yep.
Okay, can you do the funky dance? Well, no, I mean hold up the pieces.
What funky dance?
Well, sometimes the camera goes a little nuts when Jess is sharing the pieces.
Jeez.
It looks pretty good.
That's okay. Wow, that camera's super hot.
Okay. So, number 1 comes to us from Kelly, our first friend here on the live stream. Creepy Creatures Canada. Spirit, the attack bunny, with the holy hand grenade. And it's a puppet.
What were the themes?
I Love This Land by Chief Stacy R. LaForme. That poem I read, and which was very powerful. And then Calvin and Hobbes. And then
What did Calvin and Hobbes come up with?
Calvin was chewing food and then threw it up or spit it up under the table. And then the mom said, we have to figure out what that spot is on the rug. It keeps getting bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And then the third one was the quokka.
Quokka. What's the quokka?
It's like a really happy animal that looks like it's smiling all the time. And it throws up its food and it eats it again so it can get all of the nutrients out.
So Bob and Dave came up twice?
Yeah.
Great.
All right. Oh, the holy hand grenade lights up. And the attack bunny has red eyeballs.
Did Felix say he's staying out?
Yeah, he just went.
To the washroom? What's this?
This goes with this, right?
Okay.
I'll move it away. So, opening bid is $50. And it is a puppet.
Hey, Rich, I can't see myself on the screen for some reason. Thank you.
So we have 16 people with us.
All right.
It's a hot summer night.
Mm-hmm. Number 2 comes to us from Theo. Looks like a nice, cool place to be. Number 2. While listening to Weekender, impressions of entrance to How Sound, June 28, 1997. Hey, it's June 30th. Oh, hi, Matthias.
Does he have a link?
Yeah, he's there. He just needs to be let in. All right, so number 2 is by Theo. Hi. And opening bid is $75.
All right.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm really good. I'm amazing. I'm fantastic. I'm everything. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, pretty good. But now I feel bad that I don't have more adjectives to say.
I'm gonna be doing art outside today, I think.
Nice.
Outside is beautiful.
It is.
Matthias, what are you painting tonight?
I think I'm gonna draw some bicycles.
It's a good idea.
Cause this week, do you guys remember Toby?
Yeah.
Toby helped me fix my bike. So like I've been biking like crazy all week, like a madman. Like I just wake up randomly at like 3 a.m. I'm just like, I'm going for a bike right now.
Oh,
There's nothing better than the midnight bike ride.
awesome.
There really isn't. It's so calming.
Especially when it's hot out.
Yeah.
Hi, Matthias.
Hello.
I'm stuck.
Impressions of entrance to.
Are you going to say hello
House.
to Ryan?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I was looking at the camera and I was doing this for a while, and then I saw Rich see me. Rich, I saw you see me, and it was cute.
Recognition on my face.
That's so nice.
I'm so excited to be here. Hi, everybody. Today, Matthias posted on his Instagram, and he tagged me so I could easily reshare it. And for that, I owe him my firstborn. Kidding. I'm never having kids, but I will dedicate that non-firstborn to you, sir. Thank you
I'll
for the
take an adopted child.
Felix, come be on the screen.
Ryan, what are you
instead of your hand.
painting tonight? Is Ryan still with us?
I think so.
I'm stuck.
Oh, look, he's showing.
Look how proud I am of these.
They're beautiful.
I have gotten better.
I
Look
really,
at that.
yeah, I love the contrast, Ryan. I love it.
Thank you. I tried really, really hard.
Yay!
So hard. I've gotten so much better since you guys told me about cleaning brushes.
That's awesome. See, this is like the magic that we find.
That's community, y'all.
I like the purple going up. The purple going up. The one in your right, I think, or left.
This one?
No, the other one. Yeah, that one. That looks awesome.
Thank you.
All right. And I'll do 3 and 4 right away. So this is a tall, here, I want to put that on right away. A really tall, slender composition, linear prairie, mitten cloud, sun, December 18th, 1998. It's got this lovely scene at the top.
You like my drawing?
What are you drawing?
This crazy animal that's always happy.
Me?
Yeah.
And mountains, moons, and space. Yeah.
Felix! Felix, what are you doing for art today?
I have no idea.
You should do art with us.
He's all set. He's got his canvas. So 3 and 4 by Theo. Opening bid. $10. And number 4. By Theo. Opening bid $10. Okay. That's for 3 and 4. And number 5 is this lovely lady behind me. I'm going to bring it up so you can see better. So James is working digitally. He was talking about his process on Procreate. So this is a digital image. Oh, opening bid $30. So really nice printout, really nice paper. And fits perfectly in an IKEA size frame. Opening bid $30.
Wait, what is that? Is that vellum or something?
It's a digital printout, so it's made on Procreate, and then it's a really nice photo paper printed out large scale.
That is so cool.
Isn't it beautiful? Yeah.
Who's the artist again?
James, forgive me if I mispronounce his last name. There, Spadaway. He's in the chat.
Okay.
It's okay, James. Awesome. Yeah, James is here. Everything's good. Yeah, isn't it great? So opening is $30. And that's number 5.
How many people are with us?
We got 14.
When do you think we should reopen, Matthias?
14.
I am there as soon as you reopen. Like, I am so excited. I know
When do you
that.
think we
I
should
know.
reopen, Matthias?
Huh?
Where's that loop?
14.
I am there as soon as you reopen. Like, I am so
Somebody-
excited. I know that. I know.
Sound is looping.
Matthias, can you double check that your volume's off?
Hello?
Yeah, no, can you check your volume is off on your broadcast? Like, are you watching on a computer as well?
I was to share it, but now I'm not.
Oh, okay, I think we're looping.
Yeah, I think for a bit. But you guys are opening soon, maybe, to do art stuff?
I think when the masks are done,
Yeah.
that's probably when we're gonna go.
They're just gonna still wear masks.
No, like we're not making people wear masks, so we're not gonna go until after the masks are gone. So sort of tentatively waiting for July 5th announcement.
Well, I
But
can tell
also
you.
quickly though, but also, can there be a capacity limit? Because just like I love Rumble, but it gets super crowded. So maybe capacity limit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brian, we actually expect you to be the capacity manager.
Oh, you want me to beat people up and make them go away? Because I'm very good at that. I'm so
Well-
funny. Have you seen me?
No,
If I put on a scary face, I
pretty
can do it.
lousy job telling people they can't come in.
That's like why we've been taking our time trying to figure out when to open, is because
Yeah.
we've always only been open with the sole purpose of letting everybody in, and then it kind of self-regulates. Like if it's too
Yeah.
full, people leave, so it's like that's the hard part. It totally is. You're right.
You know what? Oh, tarps.
There's a canvas.
No, you need to fill that up. That's not done. That's a really good start.
Rumble House occupies block. Get
I
tarp. Occupied block.
can tell you my next Soul Hub event is August 27th.
Fun! Awesome!
So that's going to be so fun. I'm super excited. I think I invited Ryan to it. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
tell me what a Soul Hub is.
A Soul Hub is a Rumble House in Medicine Hat, a little longer hours, and I have a liquor license and a food license.
Whoa, it's not a contest.
I also have live music.
He also has Art Everyday Thinking in Circles coming to do promo, I think.
Oh, hell yeah.
I don't know, August 27th. I don't know what day that is or
August
how to drive.
27th, book it off. If you need a ride from Calgary to Medicine Hat, all the Calgary artists I'm gonna get covered, and it's kind of like a late event, so I like find a place for all the artists to stay.
Okay, actually, I might actually have to seriously look into that. That sounds like a really fun
Yeah, you
time.
got over a month.
Bye!
You got over a month of time to book it off and get ready. And anybody who's watching, you're able. Just message me if you want to come. I'm a message away.
Hell yeah, I'm excited.
Wonderful. That's very exciting.
And Matthias is at Glassy Painter on Instagram. And I am at thinking.incircles. And we do art things. Okay, bye.
Yay! Art things. Wonderful.
And also, we love Rich and press the share button. Thanks for your platform, Rich. You're a boss.
What?
Thank you. All right. Number 6 comes to us from Arthur and a collaborator, Jen. So there's a message for whoever buys it, and maybe I keep that message for the buyer. And then, but it says, this is a handmade painting by Jen at Jenny May Designs. Once the painting was finished, it was sent to Arthur, all these at IKHMEAR, to set the painting in epoxy to make the colors pop. Then Arthur handmade the frame from wood and used cloth on the backing. If you need any help with your art or you have any questions, feel free to text her. That is so nice. So thank you, Jen and Arthur. This is a beautiful collaborative work.
You do you want a chair or something?
Really beautiful piece with the epoxy and a lovely handmade frame around. So for this one, opening $200.
Let me just say, that's so worth it. You know why, Felix? You know why? Because resin is so hard to work with. It's so hard to pour correctly. And I'm part of a Facebook group called Put Down the Resin and Walk Away. It's full of resin fails, and this is the opposite of a resin fail. There are no bubbles. It's shiny and beautiful. I don't have the money for it, but amazing job, and I would bid $3,000 if I could.
Right? Thank you, Ryan. Yeah. 'cause-
Ryan, what you just said really resonates with me on so many
It
levels.
resonates, does it, Rich?
On so many levels. What are we doing for viewers?
The vibes are just 1,000% tonight.
Wait, how are we doing?
14 still.
14.
Holding
viewers.
strong at 14.
Okay.
You know, we'd be at 16 if 2 of y'all pressed the share button, I bet.
So number 6 by
Galen, grab a chair.
Jen and
You want me here or out there?
Arthur.
Nearby.
Nearby?
If
Acrylic
somebody comes to the door, just
and
drop kick
resin
them or something.
in a handmade frame. Opening bid $200.
Wait, why drop kick people?
What?
Why drop kick people? I don't even know what that is.
Pure comedy.
Pure comedy.
Why does Galen drop kick people?
Why?
Pure comedy.
Oh. What's drop kicking?
You run, you jump, you kick him in the air.
I thought that was flying sidekick.
Only if it's on
Galen,
the
if you
side.
see anybody flying, sidekick them.
You run, you jump, and it's sidekick.
So
That also really resonates.
number 7 comes to us from Arthur's partner. So this is a really lovely piece, an acrylic pour, and
What do you mean Arthur's partner?
Arthur's partner, like friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Kissy
Like-
smoochy friend.
Oh.
You know how it is.
So really cool surface.
Galen, do you have a
And
kissy
glittery.
smoochy friend?
Glitteriness. Opening bid is $10 for this lovely piece.
I actually don't know that Arthur's kissy smoochy friend is a kissy smoochy friend, so I could
See, that's why I said partner to begin with.
Right. Well, guess what?
Felix, look what
You're my
Galen has.
kissy smoochy friend.
I was going to work on a sheath for it.
Oh,
Figured
nice.
That might deter people from coming.
Just sharpening a sharp blade out.
Oh, no, it's sharp.
Why do you have that with you?
I need a new sheath, so I was going to work on
Is that legal?
it. It's not concealed.
Okay.
I use it for camping.
Yeah. And cannibalism.
I mean, technically, it's not legal. I mean, not illegal.
Numbers.
Walking around waving it downtown, probably.
Walking around with that, waving it downtown could get you legitimately shot. It happens
Yep.
all the time.
Yeah. No, as you can, like, the sheath needs to be redone.
Where did you get such an item?
Army and Navy.
Oh, nice.
About 20, 30 years
Arthur,
ago.
could you tell me what your partner's name is again so I don't have to refer to her through you? I apologize for forgetting. I think it's Ashley. If it's Ashley, that's awesome.
Arthur just sent a message.
Kelsey. It's close. Sorry, Kelsey.
Had to be
Bye.
in the end.
Kelsey.
Not even close.
It had an E sound at the end. Thanks, Galen, for your positivity.
He says they are kissy partners.
See, there we go. Now we're clarified.
Ew.
That's what I was going to say.
Someday you'll have a kissy partner.
I beat
No,
you to
I
it.
won't.
And you'll have this recorded so you can bring it up.
We do have it recorded, yeah.
So there we go. Kelsey opening $10 for this lovely acrylic pour with resin.
Did you hear what I said earlier, Galen? So that really resonates with me.
Yes.
Apparently, I'm not funny.
It lacks your
Je ne sais quoi.
normal humor.
Normal.
I could be the
Lacquers yours. That's a little bit of a stretch.
All right, and we got a new artist friend.
It's actually pretty impressive how fast you came up with it.
Yeah.
That's neat.
So we have a new friend. Our friend Ryan dropped off
That was
the
nothing.
word. Sorry?
Don't even say it. No, it's not me. It's a different Ryan, and he's got a beautiful painting.
Ryan, I know if it was you, you'd be talking about it. It's okay.
But it's gorgeous. I'll talk for other Ryan too. Look at this gorgeous fall scene with blue skies. It's got a path that's not got leaves on it, and then the rest of it does have leaves, and the trees have got leaves, and it's painted. And I love it, Ryan. You did a great job, buddy.
Actually,
You can have my name.
to add more chaos to this, Ryan was dropping off his friend Simone's paintings. So it's even a further level of awesomeness.
That's weird. I thought Arthur was talking about Simone. I'm very confused.
Okay, Arthur brought Kelsey's piece. Ryan B
I swear I just
brought
got a text from Arthur about Simone.
Simone's piece.
Mm-hmm.
Her name's Simone Neal. And so this is opening at $100. This lovely, like Ryan S. said, it's lovely. I'm going to refer to guys.
You can call me Rubus.
Rubus?
Dad.
Yeah, I can be Rubus.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's really good.
Look.
Wonderful.
You got
Wow, Ryan did a great job, though. Look at those leaves.
You know that, right?
Look at those leaves. I love the
Show
gradient.
them even closer.
You need to
Oh, yeah. Look at that good leaf action, everybody. Brush strokes.
Jesse,
Yes,
look what I'm doing.
you're amazing.
Wait, just look. This isn't a red.
And James says, I was acting earlier.
Jesse!
I guess Army and Navy, they had the best cheap
I don't have
Converse
a
style
red
shoes.
Sharpie and I just
Yep.
made red.
You're amazing because you blended colors. Felix, you're brilliant.
You blended a red.
So this
That's funny because when you said Army and Navy,
number 8 by
I didn't
Simone,
process Army and Navy.
opening bid $100.
Oh, yeah.
I was processing the surplus store for some reason.
I don't even know where that is.
Well, that's what it was. I mean,
Wasn't Army and Navy kind of more like Old Navy, or
well, it was originally a surplus store.
Right.
So you get all kinds of cheap items there. That's how I got this.
well, why would they have Converse?
Because they have like runs of Converse style, he said.
That's
Oh, style.
Yep, it's pretty sharp. How sharp it is. Let's see.
Oh yeah, test it out on your skin.
It's pretty sharp.
What did you touch?
paper.
I took a hatchet last time and went camping, and I regretted it. I didn't take this because I didn't have a sheath for it. The hatchet didn't do the job. It's only good for coming through doors and saying, "I'm back."
And what's a hatchet?
It's like a handheld axe. It's a small version of an axe.
Number 8,
I bring things in
Bye.
that aren't paintings.
Simone Neal.
Eric?
So they have to be the hard part when we've been working online is I
Let's
guess.
start with what are the things?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, what are the things? Like hands? I'm gonna say no.
Whoops.
Don't bring your hands.
But everybody has. Oh,
It's not for sale.
you mean like somebody else's hands?
Right.
You can bring in your own hands as long as
There was a time
Belly buttons.
when a particular graffiti crew came by and hit my building. And what happened was 2 days later, this guy came in a trench coat. Have I told you this before?
No.
What's that
On-
trench?
A long coat on behalf of the restaurant at the corner who also got graffiti. And I think because I'd already cleaned off my wall,
Oh, I'll show you that.
they had immediately decided that I must know the culprits because we were sketchy. And he came into the gallery. I don't want to say their names. Let's say their names were the rock jocks, which is not what they were, but something like that.
Aren't
He's
your
like-
new Sharpies in the background?
He was like, I want the names of those
Brown
rock
is there.
jocks. And I was like, I don't know those guys. They also hit my wall. And he opened up his trench coat to show me that he had
Oh.
like you know on Sesame Street, that guy
Hey,
with
look
the
at right
ice
here.
creams.
You mean this guy right here.
Yeah. Hey, wanna buy an ice cream cone?
So this is a trench coat.
Yeah. So he opened up his trench coat to show like an armful of like machetes. And his inclination was he was going to remove the hands of the artist that stuck.
There's like extreme joy from watching that clip of Sesame Street, and then there's extreme terror in listening to your story, and then
I
I'm
always
lost.
have to answer those calls. They never end up landing in your lap. Those
yes, you're right.
moments where it's
Interested in that bargain? A bargain? You want to do it? Sure, why not? Are you a salesman? Right.
Right. Like on the Flintstones,
like
hey?
how sketchy was the skit, by the way?
8.
Would you like an 8?
8's like the number 8. Like the number 8. Right. That's kind of a weird thing to be selling. Take this 8. It's very
All right.
useful.
So number 9
Buy it. You hang it.
is
Want to watch the rest later?
Oh, I just did his laugh.
Hey, did you see the that movie called Street Gang? Yeah.
Nope.
It's about Sesame Street. It's really good.
Oh, really?
So number 9 has a bit of a story with it.
It's super
Number-
super scary.
No, it's the story about Super Sesame Street.
Oh.
So number 9 comes to us.
He keeps going.
Can't-
right.
Number 9 comes to us from Anne Christine, Flo, Maureen, Kathy, Lori, and Steven. So 6 of these lovely artists came together and they were working on this beautiful piece together. So it's the money is going to go to the so half the money of the sale will go to us, and half the money will go to the Wings of Hope Cancer Foundation. So our friend Robin is like a huge supporter of them, and we've known quite a few people who have like worked with them, and we've heard it, about this before too. So we're very happy to be part of this. It's called Prairie Burn. So there are 6 artists who have worked on this piece. I should move this.
Oh, so like somebody did like the background, somebody did like the outline, somebody colored it in the first layer, and then other people did like.
I'm not sure if it was so controlled. It sounded like one person worked on like one section of it, and then another person kind of.
Oh, so like one person worked there, then another person worked there.
No, maybe not. I'm getting away from your Sharpie. Sorry. I don't think even that much control, because what it sounded like was one person had the canvas. Maybe one person drew out. You're right. Like maybe one person drew out so the image would be all cohesive. And then people were painting over the things that was originally drawn. And then they'd get the canvas back. And so they were saying that 6 of them rotated the canvas a few times. And this is what they ended up with. So yeah, I think, Felix, maybe they did a little bit of all of the things you suggested. Do you think?
Yeah, like everybody did just like a
little bit of something.
Random thing.
Yeah. And then maybe less random as they went because they wanted to see, like Rich did a really cool thing with his kids where they did puzzle pieces and then he switched them and gave the puzzle pieces that had started being worked on to another group of kids. And so they got to work on those puzzle pieces and then did it again. So like it ended up being like 3 or 4 kids would work on one piece. And it's neat to see what evolves out of that. So
wait, what if someone finished the whole puzzle? Like all the puzzle pieces.
Well, it wasn't so much like a puzzle that had a finished image on it. It was like they were just puzzle pieces that your dad had cut up.
Oh, so just like
they were like ready to paint on puzzle pieces.
Yeah, I cut puzzle pieces out.
Yeah.
Oh, so like painting pieces?
Kind of, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, panel pieces. So this is Prairie Burn by Anne Christine, Flo, Maureen, Kathy, Lori, and Stephen Strain. We have an opening of $50 for this piece.
What's that big sigh for?
Half the money going to keep Rumble open and half the money going to support Wings of Hope Cancer Foundation. It is 24 inches by 16. Stephen says to pay particular attention to the beautiful purple flowers, as those were his pieces. Being so funny. Okay. What is happening? Okay.
It's not very hot.
It's nice and cool.
Pretty
Right?
nice, so.
Not bad.
Did you find it hot this week?
Mm-hmm. I've been getting up at 5 o'clock to work.
Oh, to work, do their work earlier.
Why not just don't do it?
It's really nice then. Because it would kind of make everything else I did redundant. My fence, when I went to take it down, I pushed on it with my hand and fell over. Definitely need to replace it.
Sometimes I feel like my balcony's like that. Sometimes I feel like my balcony's like that.
Could be.
Oh, wait,
I was pretty surprised at how easily it fell because could have crushed some of the people that walk by, and most of them are seniors.
Well, your fence is pretty far from the path, right? Isn't it just kind of
Most
cross
of the people don't walk on the bike path anymore because they're afraid of getting run over.
Gotcha. That might be all of it.
And it's pretty noisy and stinky up there now, so they all walk up the fence line. I met a lot of people start building.
Is that the road there?
They like it because they can see the yard. They've never seen it before, so they're like, "Hey, nice yard." Yeah, nice. It's like the grass is full of weeds and everything.
That's the best. Diversity of things, right?
Did you know bees drink water?
Yeah. And you're supposed to put a frisbee with stones in it and then water so then they don't drown in the water.
But I have a bee oasis.
Oh, that's nice.
I had a hose just shut off properly so that it's dripping in the garden.
Yeah, I've
because my neighbor just got bees in their backyard. So.
That's
Wait,
so nice.
I'm pretty sure bees breathe through their butts.
Yeah, the abdomen. Yeah, spirulets.
Actually, Galen does as well.
I'm breathing through it right now.
As do all grade 5 teachers.
Oh, All right. So
Speaking of helium and gases.
speaking of,
Masters of the fart jokes.
happy landing.
Actually, Galen, do you actually know any fart jokes?
I'll think of some.
Look at that balloon.
That's neat.
Felix, look.
Blue.
Isn't that nice? So, opening bid $50 by Stephen Strain, oil on canvas. And he was talking about this possibly being a series. He was thinking of the different ideas he had with it. So, it's pretty lovely, the idea of hope and homes and
Kind of what I want to do with my house.
oh, just like
But
up.
I want to take the fence with me.
Now that you did so much work. Awesome.
Wait, did you say sell the house and keep the fence?
Do
Move
this
the-
to the
move the
house,
house
but
so I
also
can-
keep the fence.
Oh.
That's nice.
Nope.
1 second. Looking for something.
And then there was light.
What are you looking for? Felix, you need to turn that light off, please.
Okay.
It's too bright. My eyes are melting.
Okay.
All right. Number 10. By Stephen.
It would help me a lot,
Strain.
Felix, if you tell me what you're looking for.
Oil on canvas.
What are you looking for?
Happy land. Opening bid $50. All right. And we have this very
What are you
cool
looking for?
I'm not looking for any.
glass bonsai tree by Aaron. It is in the
Seriously?
form of a glass hand. That's what I see anyways. And then the bonsai tree growing from it. I think it's very cool. So it's supposed to be, there's a bottom part that you can put it right in the dirt. So you can have a glass bonsai tree. And the glass.
How's that a
part-
glass hand?
So there's 4 fingers. And
Doesn't look that much like
Felix.
well, it's like I'm just saying that's what I
Mm.
see. Like it's not supposed to be a hand.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying it looks like to me because it looks like the branches. And I like the idea of how we're all kind of I don't know, connected. So yeah, glass bonsai
I'm
tree.
connected to Galen.
Yeah.
Because he's weird.
That's how you connected.
That's actually how you're connected.
Walked into that.
You have paint here if you want to color faster. There's your paint.
How does that resonate with you?
Good. I like new word.
Well, this was harder
Well,
than
you
I thought.
should because then it covers up faster.
Well, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'm
What was
just
your
thinking about
plan?
it. I think I have to think about it more. I need a really big flat surface.
I need a big flat surface. What do you need though?
Actually,
Are you cutting out a?
I was going to cut out a pattern.
It's all right there, sweetheart.
I
And your
noticed
brushes
that-
are all there.
This.
They
Oh, yeah.
kind of. I thought it was sewn on both sides,
Number
but they've only
11.
folded it over and
How
sewn.
do
You
I-
have to do background and
And I
everything.
realized that makes
How do I
sense
use
because the back
this?
of the
Number
Oh wait, I just.
blade would go down the smooth part.
by Aaron. Glass.
I'm probably going to need vice grips to.
I have all that stuff.
Hmm?
I have vice grips. I have a bigger tail. What else can I get you? I like seeing your work. I don't mean to be pushy.
Like seeing me work.
Yeah. Making the art.
Is it art? Okay. You should come see my fence if you want to see a work of art.
Is it really a piece of art?
The contractor next door actually came and checked it, and he's like, all the posts are exactly in line. Like if you look at down the line,
Yeah.
you'll only see one post.
Wow.
So I did a pretty good job.
So this is Aaron's last succulent that we have here to sell.
Do you know that
Opening
I
bid's
once had a
$30.
fencing company?
You had a fencing company,
I did.
like sword fighting, or
Fences. There was some sword fighting. I mean, we had tools, right? Of course,
Yeah.
yeah. Sword fighting. It was the summer I was going to quit teaching.
which one was that?
Well, the one I actually made like arrangements to quit teaching, and I had to get something going before I started back. And me and my friend, we did two things. One, we started a fencing company called Buddy's Fencing, and the other was we started a cajon company called Rumble Cajon. So this was in the year of 1007-ish, maybe 6.
Oh!
And we built one fence.
No one else about that?
And then
School. And actually, we built
That
about
might
9.
need some water.
We built
A
about
little
9.
bit of dirt.
What's the matter?
No one caught it until I started laughing at myself.
What are you talking
about
about,
it.
Liz?
I might need a broom afterwards.
Just help me out. What's the problem?
I-
Is it something I need to worry about or not?
Well, it's fine. Everything's fine. The succulent hit the dirt.
My succulent?
No. Like the succulent that is here.
Where's my succulent?
Dirt's really dry. The dirt is very dry. See, people, this is why you should not trust me with the plant. You should buy it and save this poor thing's life.
there's stuff there.
It's by the by the
I'll find it.
red thing. By the red thing,
Oh,
I think. Is it there?
telephone booth?
Yeah. It's a red broom and a dustpan attached. I'm not sure if it's there.
Red, by the red thing?
It could be anywhere, Galen.
Huh?
It could be anywhere.
Oh, it's not red, it's gray. Oh, it is red. There's a gray one. That makes it confusing.
Sorry. Sorry, David. Here, I can.
I just said that because I was using it earlier. So it's not weird.
I shall pass it to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, she takes responsibility,
Yes.
cleans up her messes.
Yep. It's important.
Isn't that like a desert type of plant? That's
Yes.
probably why it's so dry.
See, thank you. Not the fact that I'm not good at taking care of plants.
Well, I won't ask.
All right, do you guys want a peek of what I've been working on?
Yes.
Bicycles.
I'm
That's
not sure
just
what
like-
we do.
It is dirt.
That's true.
Unless it's
I
sterile.
like that, Matthias. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome. Really cool.
Thank you.
How many people are with us?
11.
Could be the end of the rumble.
It would be funny if we. Well, not funny. Not really funny.
We survived all of the
Yeah.
COVID, only to go under as the city opens up.
Mhm.
I'm going to say specifically not funny.
What are you doing?
I accidentally done this spoon.
Please turn it off.
Oh,
There you go.
Thank you so much, Galen. Look, it looks even happier than it was before.
That's because it got extra attention.
So number 13 comes to us from Brittany.
See, can I make another one?
Yeah. What are you doing in the
Can
background?
you do just put a sky on that? So I don't know.
Then I'll show you where all your canvas is. So number 13 comes to us from Brittany. We have Innocence, acrylic on canvas, opening bid, $20. Really
you
nice.
Get Felix, so that's like we have to set a good example.
Iridescence.
Oh, it is. Too. Shiny.
Yeah, right?
Felix.
Yeah, I'm finishing.
No, I'm just saying, like, there's more pressure on you to put a sky in the background and carefully, or else everybody won't, right? I would put a nice
Wonder
light
what that
blue
would
in
look
there.
like in blue light.
Yeah, like luminescent.
Light blue.
What is that sound?
Felix coloring with Sharpie, I think.
I thought of a fart joke.
Felix, can you show me what you're doing?
Gonna show?
I'm
That's
coloring.
the camera. Gonna show your work in progress?
That's awesome.
That's
Is that all Sharpie?
What? Yes.
Oh, nice.
Well, except for the tree leaves.
That's paint, right? Like acrylic?
No, the tree leaves are smelling marker.
Oh, cool. what smell?
Green smell?
Lime.
awesome.
Green apple.
Yeah, probably.
Or mint. Green apple or mint. All right, number 14
I'm
comes
not
to
a
us
good smell detector.
from Dusty. English ponies.
What?
Opening bid, $30.
Are those Shetlands?
I don't know very much about English ponies.
English.
I just read the titles on the backs of the paintings. But acrylic on canvas by Dusty Gomery. Opening $30 for number 14. Nice. Aylin's looking it up.
Mountain and moorland pony breeds.
You see?
Mm-hmm.
I actually mixed the red.
Like you mixed it
Oh,
yourself?
there's lots.
Yeah, you did a really good
Shetland's
job.
one type.
Oh, nice.
Bell, Dale, Ericsay, Dartmoor,
Yeah,
Exmoor,
I actually
Highland, Forest, and
mixed the
Shetland.
red.
Oh,
Like I blended the red.
Yeah.
Well, blended, not mixed.
with orange and magenta.
Orange and pink.
Yeah, like a
Wait,
fuchsia.
orange and his
Mhm.
shoe.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, that's it. Number 14 by Dusty Gomery.
When I found them, I'm like, well, I think this might work. Here goes nothing.
Isn't that the true spirit of art making, hey? Here goes nothing.
Were you pretty happy with the result?
Yes.
Good. That's the important part. Sometimes you take those risks and they really pay off. Sometimes you take the risks and you go back to bed.
What does back to bed mean?
Like, you have a giant tantrum, you say,
Oh man, I ruined it.
Yeah, I had a feeling that would happen, but it didn't. Well,
Numbers.
it almost did.
16
I
by
almost just ruined it.
Anne Christine. So this is a
Almost
piece
just put
from last
blue
week,
line through his
and it's a
finger.
multimedia piece, so mixed media. She had a tea towel that she was trying to figure out what to do, either use it as a rag or she saw the beautiful flowers and she decided to use it as a inspiration for her painting. So this is a fabric collage and paint and ink, all on a canvas, 12 inches by 9 inches. Opening bid $30. Yeah.
Great for remembrance.
By the time I
Oh,
finish
yeah.
this painting, this marker might be dead.
Yeah, I have another good one. Kathleen sold it at the Gorilla House, and it's here too. Someone was moving and they donated it back, and it's really beautiful. It's a soldier from
I see.
Day. Yeah, when I get it, it's yes. I'll try to get it out.
Interesting. Buy both of them.
So number 15 by and Christine. Mixed media on canvas. Opening bid $30.
Did you bike out on the road this year?
What?
Have you got your bike out on the road yet?
No, I would have brought it. It's hard to get it out because it's surrounded by tires. And then Kai's car is beside the tires, and then my car's behind Kai's car. And I thought about it today, but it was just too hot to go into the garage. I was like, yeah, I want to ride it, but I don't want to spend an hour and a half melting.
Well, it's nice and cool on the bike once you get it started.
Oh, yeah.
Number 16 is by Jessica Armasnoda. Acrylic and ink on panel. I think lots of layers of glazing with her work. So it looks like thin, fine layers of glazing on top of another. So number 16. Opening bid $30. And number 17 is by Rich Teru. Do you want to talk about your piece at all, Rich?
What do you think of it, Felix?
Good.
Really lovely.
It's Felix.
A nice memory of today, hey? Do you want to put that on your easel, or should we I'll leave the 17
He
off.
looks familiar.
So number 17.
He's a little shorter in real life. What do you think of that joke?
I think being short is Felix's favorite thing about himself.
That's good.
When
I don't think you have to worry about it because that's pretty tall. I think.
I am particularly average.
Are you average?
Height, yes.
I guess everybody seems tall to me. Until I went to Japan, and then I felt like I was a giant. It was pretty cool seeing over people's heads. I'd never had that experience before.
My cousin said that.
Yeah.
People in Japan are short?
In parts of it. In northern Japan, they're really tall, actually.
Oh, interesting.
But in the mainland, most of them are just a little over 5'4" around there. So, like, almost as tall as me, most of them.
You know what's really strange is I've noticed all the kids in Cochrane are like giants.
So the mountains.
Like they were grade 7s when I met them.
Yes,
And then
grad.
at grad, it's like they're all like 7 feet tall.
What?
So number 18 is by Larry Kimball.
I might be exaggerating a bit when I say 7 feet, Felix, but pretty close. Like I'm shocked at how tall all the kids are.
Taller
Opening
than you.
bid $30.
I got taught in high school.
Lots of stuff going on in Larry's piece. I would say mixed media, probably oil pastels. and acrylic, or pencil crayons, actually. Like a mixture of things,
Lots
hey?
of really harsh lines on that.
And lots of texture.
Yeah, a lot of texture.
Is that like hell or something?
It seems pretty hellish, doesn't it? Yeah.
Seems
Pretty like emotional, hey?
Yep.
That's number 18 by Larry.
Fine. Jesse,
Mm-hmm.
finished.
Hey, nice. Get the nod of approval from your dad.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Can you save 19 for my next piece?
Yeah,
But can this one be 20?
sure.
Can you save 19 for my next piece?
Yeah.
Can I have another canvas?
Yeah.
I'm just going to put 20 on this.
I've been working on this one for a while, but I don't think it'll sell. I call it all done.
What is it?
It's a Slurpee cup. And it's empty.
Is he funny? Let's put on this one. Here.
It's not as ingenious as a banana, but
Aren't you glad I didn't say Slurpee?
orange.
So number 19, work in
That joke was very appealing.
progress by Felix.
What?
And here, you want this one to be 20?
Painfully.
Look at have somebody that's interested. Would you like to buy this? I don't think I can part with it. It's kind of grown on me.
20?
So do you want to show the people? So show it for a long time. So you show it on the camera and like be very still so people on the screen can see.
I can't be very still.
But you're selling your work, sweetheart. I just mean try your best, okay?
Have you even met me?
I know I felt silly saying it, but I was like, this
It was worth a shot.
try.
I like the bear.
That's Hobbs.
Hmm.
Who's a tiger.
Oh, that's Hobbs. Calvin and Hobbs.
Yeah.
You know, I should have recognized that with this
How many pieces do
hairstyle
we
and
have
the
tonight?
shirt.
We're at
Yeah.
20 and I have a
That's
bunch of
really
pieces. So
cool.
probably around 20 or 30. Probably around 30.
What's Hobbs saying to him right now?
Hobbs is probably pouncing on Calvin
Yeah,
right
that's
now.
what he's doing. Yeah, coming out of the tree.
And opening bid, Felix.
$5?
All
Put
right.
this down now.
Yes. Thank you for showing your work. Yeah.
Can't hold my hand up for that long.
Stay here. I need to go get your canvas. You have to entertain the people.
Time to do your juggling act.
What? Juggling?
Grr.
Like that? Wait, I can
I think you
keep.
need more practice. Although it looks just like my juggling act.
I can keep a dozen markers in the air at once.
Maybe now's not a good time for that, Felix.
What? I didn't say for that long. No, I should.
Is that any marker pick up? That is Mark on juggling. There's one behind you. Yeah, you want to pick that up. Dad wipes out on it. Paintbrush flies through the air.
Here, you want to know how to juggle?
No.
Just watch them, okay? You want to start with this.
No, I know.
Just listen, okay?
I know
And
how
what
to
you-
start.
How?
You go. Start with one and go.
No, I was going to say like this, okay?
Like start with one and you start with like
Just watch.
two.
Just watch. You go one, and you throw it up, and you catch it in the same hand. Okay.
I can do that.
And then stand back. Then you take two. You throw one up, and here's how you do it. You know when you're on the swing set.
I
And
know.
You know when you're in the swing set and you swing up,
Mm-hmm.
and then you stop for a second, and then you come back,
Mm-hmm.
and then you swing up, and you just stop for a second, and then you come back. You know that 1 second you're hanging in the air.
Yeah.
When I throw the first one up, I throw it up. And I look for that moment where it's hanging in the air, and then I throw the next one up. So you got to go. It's like musical. You got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But you got to go 1, 2.
I'm not good at it.
No, but just listen.
I don't want to do
Can
it.
you listen?
I don't want to juggle.
It's like family dysfunctional night.
Oh.
Can you just listen though? You throw it up, and when it goes up and it starts to come down, you throw the next one, and then you just catch, and you practice with one hand. And then when you're good at that, then you throw it from one hand to the other, and then you go like this.
I can.
Okay, no more throwing stuff. Okay, not on camera.
Is it
You
best
see
to
that
practice it
pretty
with
awful.
bags too, or like t-shirts or something?
When that's hit the ground.
Because
All
they
right.
have like more resistance, right?
And they're bigger. No, it's just something
so
for me.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
Historically, if you're Brad at the Rumble House, your artwork doesn't sell very well.
Wait, what?
So there's a bunch of really
What
great.
does Brad?
Brad. You think Brad like throwing your paintbrushes around.
Oh, yeah.
This one boy came in, and he sold really, really well one week. We're all like super proud of him. And then the next week he came in, I think his mom dropped him off, so he's kind of embarrassed his mom came. Then remember he made a joke about his mom, which apparently you don't do at the Rumble House, because he made a joke about his mom, and he went from like selling for like $200 to like 58 cents. And we're all like, hey, you rule. Mamas are sacred. And I think that if you're misbehaving, even me, right? Some nights when I'm misbehaving,
Mm-hmm.
my artwork sells for like nothing. These are the tricks of the trade.
So these are a few ceramic pieces by Bana. So number 21 is glazed ceramic, and it looks like
Do you believe me?
3 generations.
She's always doing something different.
Right?
Like a moon
Yeah, can you like? How does that sit? Like, is it just flat? Is it rounded? Like,
It's flat on the back with fabric. So I would almost say command strips on the back would be the best way to hang them.
that's so cool. What's the starting bid?
Or even you know the plate holders that
Turn the sound up, please.
like parents used to or that like I'm just
Oh
imagining
yeah.
Right?
My mom does those still.
totally yeah.
What?
I think something like that might work really well too.
I do.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, it's
No,
like
no sound.
convex.
Yeah, it's
Can
a
you
bit
don't play?
yeah, convex.
Can I please have the headphones?
So don't.
All
Stop the
right.
broadcast.
Felix, look, you got brand new canvas.
Okay, do your canvas.
So number 21 by Bana.
Hey, Felix.
Mm-hmm.
I'm painting my son.
Yeah, I know.
You should paint your dad. That's kind of a guaranteed sale, right?
Number 21
I
by
got an idea.
Bana Khaleesi.
Something that I'm making and I don't want
Plate.
just to.
Opening bid $40. Okay, so that's 21. Maybe I should just show all the ceramic pieces because I don't want any of them to get wrecked. Look at this guy. It looks like a
Look
soldier.
at this. Sorry.
No, it's cute.
Do you still bike by my place every once in a while?
Motorbike or bicycle bike?
Either one.
We drove by your place the other day, and I was going to drop in and say hello, but I'm always kind of nervous about dropping by without saying like warning, because we're kind of impolite that way.
I get that. I was
And
gonna say,
also,
if there's berries on the tree,
usually when I have the most time to drop by, it's in the middle of the night.
So
And but I do sort of drive by expecting to see you in the driveway with a sharpened weapon or something.
yeah, it's going to be difficult now. That you can see through the fence.
so number
I
22
remember
is
I
by
drove
Bonna.
by. This is one of the ways we first
Ceramic
met, is
wall
we kinda
hanging
knew
again
each other,
too.
but not that well.
Mm.
And I was at Valley Village because that's where I did all my shopping, and they had these ancient swords. That looked
What?
like- yeah, real swords.
Are you kidding?
No.
Swords.
And I kind of felt like these look like they should be somewhere kind of special. So I just had a feeling about them, and I bought them, not because I wanted them, but because I didn't want them at the Valley Village. And so I drove over to Galen's house. I don't think I had your number yet. And
I was in the yard then. I remember that.
yeah, as I pulled up, you had some kind of weapon attached to a chain,
That was
and
way
you're
changed.
spinning it around your driveway, doing like this weird thing, which you probably think is normal, but to me it was like, what is that guy doing? But strangely enough, I came with 2 swords in my trunk. And also, I'm kind of superstitious, but I'm not. So like, I feel superstitions, but I don't necessarily believe in them.
Yeah, like superstitions are mean.
Yeah.
Superstitions are just like mean.
But I sometimes can't shake the feeling of them.
Yep.
And I had the feeling that these swords needed a kind of a sacred place to be. So I was like, didn't really have the words to tell you I bought these because I don't want them
Somewhere
in the wrong
else.
spot.
Well, that's
But then as I pulled up,
Yeah.
like I said, you're playing with this strange weapon attached to a chain that, by the way, didn't look very safe. I thought, I think I've come to the right place. Now, do you
Okay,
remember the
number
story the way I
23 is
remember
by
it? 'Cause
Bonna Khaleesi, another ceramic piece plate.
I might be getting details wrong. Like maybe I did have your phone number and I maybe even called you from. But it would have been like, I think it was kind of before we really knew each other.
Yeah, I think you did phone me and said you saw something and you were bringing it over to show it to me.
Are those lacquered?
They're all glazed, so they're glazed ceramics. Yeah. Yeah, number 23
I just played with those last week.
by Bonna.
Amazing.
No, the sword chain thing.
Yeah.
Or the ancient
That's funny
weapon.
because last week when we were dropping Oliver off, there was a what do you call it?
SWAT team.
SWAT team driving around. They looked kind of lost, and that would explain so much. They probably heard there was a
No, they weren't looking for me.
crazy man swinging swords in his driveway.
Not unless somebody was looking through my basement window, which is pretty creepy.
Oh yeah, but you're
Equally
literally,
creepy. Yeah.
there was a SWAT team.
Yeah, there's a swap.
What is
Haven't found him yet.
a SWAT team?
Like they're like the military police.
They come
Well,
up
that's
and
not
they
the right
SWAT.
term. They're like the
So,
Wait,
This
they
is
SWAT you with
number
a
24
rifle
by Bonna Khaleesi.
or some
Another
kind
ceramic
of
piece, glazed ceramic.
they're
Dad?
the super intense cops that come to
Thin
solve
piece of
problems.
ceramic. So again, a wall
Kind of a
hanging.
cop
Opening
tank.
bid $30.
Oh, so the
A figurative
children.
piece. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She dropped all of these ones off just last week.
Who's got their mic up too high? Somebody needs to check the mic.
Oh, we don't push.
Did I forget to send Theo a link?
Number
Jesse,
24.
did I send Theo a link?
I'm not sure. Number 24 by Bonna Khaleesi. It's $8.30. Opening bid $30.
What are you saying?
Glazed ceramic.
Yo, can I give a quick shout out to some people?
Yes.
What's this?
Okay, so I'm part of this new program collective thing called Making Space now. And you guys should all follow them because we're all about artists helping artists and trying to make spaces within Edmonton and Calgary to show artwork and to create like functions like friendly like art critiques or like how-tos or very like simple workshops. Like if you wanted to start your own workshop, like we have the resources to. And yeah, it's just a really beautiful program. We're trying to move away from kind of like the typical like Eurocentric type of galleries. So like we're having a show this December in Latitude 54 in Edmonton.
Cool. That
Just
sounds
what
wonderful.
would you say this is?
Spaces.
Tigger.
I like
And
this.
how would you write tiger?
Just say E.
That's pretty awesome.
T-I-G-E-R. That sounds awesome, Matthias. That's what
Wait,
you
I'm
know.
not
That's
trying to write tiger. I'm trying to write tiger.
Tigar.
Yeah.
Surfing?
A-R then.
He hasn't said
That
it.
you.
Watch it.
I was gonna say that's what
No, you're still.
Sorry, there's chaos happening. I'm watching it as well. Matthias, that sounds awesome, and that's exactly what is needed. So this is awesome.
I hope it's not me.
Yeah, always trying to make the community better.
Totally. Hi. Okay. So number 25, last ceramic piece by Bana. So she.
Hey, can you do me a
Right.
favor?
So she.
Can you hit the big lights for a second?
So she carved into the ceramic plate, hit the big lights. Oh, what lights? Hit the not big lights.
The main lights.
Like turn them on or off?
Can you turn the lights off?
The other lights.
Each.
Felix, tell me what you think of this. Look at my pen. Ready?
Cool. Oh.
Can I take a picture?
Pause. Yeah. Pause game.
Well, that's interesting because the paint is the same color as your shirt.
Do I have some on my shirt?
No, his shirt. Take a look.
Wait,
Okay, lights back on.
wait, Dad.
Right.
Yeah,
you're glowing too.
I nailed it on that.
Didn't I send those to you too? All right. So yeah, number 25 is by Bana, carved into
What was that?
a cable.
Oh, I'm gonna get by you there.
Opening bid $30. Can you turn on those other lights too, Rich? Or feel or can you reach? Oh yeah. Okay, so number 25 by Bana. Khaleesi.
How is it that we have 11 people and 23 shares? How's that possible?
23 shares?
Well, we only have 11 people.
That's actually hilarious. Like 23 shares and there's 11 viewers. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna need you all to hit the share button on what is the next event for the live stream up yet? Like, is that like posted, or do we switch over at 9 p.m.?
We switch over at 9, I think.
Oh my God, everybody needs to share it when we switch. Like literally all of everybody, because what? That's hilarious.
Not worried about
11
right now.
viewers.
Just let it ride until the next.
We are appreciative of you, 11
Stage.
viewers.
They're probably the best viewers ever.
Right?
I know somebody I invited actually was coming on tonight, and I wanted to know actually if that one piece that I had that was, sorry to interrupt number 26, actually. You go ahead.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, totally fine.
I was wondering if that piece that was primary colors and white streaks on a canvas panel,
Yes,
if that one was sold at all yet.
I can go look right now.
You can do it after. You can do it after. That's fine.
Okay, cool. Okay, because you're so welcome. I thought I always go through like half messages from Rich, and so I thought you were coming over to grab them, so I put them all together so they'd be ready for you to pick them up. And then I was like, I think I misinterpreted, so I should have been putting them in, but then I.
Whoa, Jeff, that went really long, and now I'm lost.
Sorry, these are my whole. I'm
talking about a painting I painted.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. We're on the same page. Okay, number 26 is lovely, and it looks like ink and also paint, maybe.
Totally.
I love the hands. They're teal, and kind of the outfit reminds me a little bit of like a Sailor Moon vibe. This is not a critique. This is just me interpreting. And also the hair is lovely. The detail, it looks like very fine lined pen. So good job, whoever made this. And there's eyes in the background.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like that. Good job, number 26.
Wonderful. So this is by Amber. Call back. Thank you, Ryan. So this is called Spooks.
I'm gonna see you guys in a little bit.
What?
I'm gonna need to drop off some art.
Oh, nice. Wonderful. So markers and pen, $5 opening bid by Amber. Wonderful.
Right. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm gonna get out of this live stream.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Justine, this. Wait, where's my number 20?
20's on that one and 19's there.
I need 20. Wait, is this Jesse?
I ended up buying the easel anyway.
No, never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, got it from my
Never mind. I know what I should do.
$12.
Right on.
Please. Please. Yeah, this should be the right color. Wait, wrong orange. That was close. Yes. 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 Yes.
Okay. And number 27
It's so funny.
is by Sandra
I'm
Heavens.
used to having the nice tripod. In fact, I bought the nice tripod and it seemed like way overkill at first. For the longest time, I'm like, what am I ever going to use this stuff for? And then, like, now that I'm used to using it, it's so painful that I have access to my nice tripod. What do we also lose? Where's Viviana?
So number 27
Sent Viviana.
is
right?
by
Oh,
Sandra
she's coming down,
Heavens.
maybe, or- We had more people here. Who did we lose? Matthias left.
Yeah.
Who's that by?
Sandra Heavens. So she's a new friend. Beautiful watercolor, hey?
That lake looks familiar.
Beautiful
see?
watercolor. Mountain Valley opening bid, $35. Watercolor matted.
Yeah, I think I might have seen it before.
Nice.
Hey, Rich. Viviana couldn't come. She had a meeting.
Okay.
Really lovely detail on number 27.
You know what's really funny? There's so
Wait.
many people that.
Hold on. You know what's really funny? Is there's this baseball team, right? Now, wait, hold on. Because there's two comedians. One's Bud Abbott and the other's Lou Costello. Okay? And the thing is, Lou doesn't understand.
No, I know this. I know
You
this.
did this.
Well, you said you know what's really funny. I'm telling you.
No.
Bud Abbott and Costello.
Wait, butt
Bud.
of it?
Bud.
Bud of it.
You should see them do math. I was just watching the
Butt
skit.
of it?
This is the part of the stream where I smile so hard because I can see Jess smiling at the moment in the background. It's just such a happy little family moment. Felix, you're such a great little guy. Rich, you're such a great guy who raised such a great little guy. Jess, you're such a great lady who joined that little family of people. I think, I don't know, I'm just assuming shit, but oh God, I said the bad word on stream! I said
That
the
was
word on
really
stream, y'all.
That was really
Take it
sweet,
down.
Ryan. Thank you.
Anyway, okay, I love you and bye.
I love you.
Take a look
Bye.
at Abbott and Costello. 7 times 13 equals 28.
Yeah, do you know 2 times for 5?
2 tens for a 5.
Yeah, like can you give me 2 times for 5, and then you got to figure out that you got gypped. So then, can't say gypped. That's it. That's I didn't know that was a thing. What was the term?
Ripped off.
Yeah, but Lou says Abbott says that term, and it's like I don't think I've ever used that term since. But like he says that in the skit, so it's like that's why I came out like you get ripped off, and so then he demands an exchange of the money, and so he goes, "Fine, give me my 5 back, and give me my 2 tens. I'll give you your 5." And so he ends up taking like 45 money after money after money after money after money.
I used that on my dad, and it worked really well. 4 times my allowance that day.
Okay. So
I remember him looking at me and saying, "Something's not right here."
There's this one bet you can make at a party, and I read about it in a Robert J. Sawyer book, where what would happen is you go to a party and you pull a little loony and you say, no, you pull out like I think like $100 bill. So the opening bid for this $100 bill is $1.
this is by Aaron. Sorry.
No, it's fine. But the one catch is the runner-up has to bid whatever they pay, right? So you're like, fine, I'm in. It's $100 bill. I buy it for $1, right? Guy next to me goes, I'll give you $2, right? And so you incrementally go up towards, and the whole room might be bidding. But the deal is the winner gets the money, second runner-up still has to pay. You can opt out at any time, right? So where do you think that the bidding usually stops? Oh no. The winner buys the $100 bill. The runner-up has to pay half of their bid. So if I bid $99 and you bid $100, you'd be paying $100 for a $100 bill. But I'd have to pay $50 for this stupid nothing, right? So then there's a way to sort of calculate to the end and go, well,
25 on that.
okay, fine. Then I bid $200, and then at least even if I lose, then I still, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but usually it goes past the value of the $100. I'm not explaining that well, and I am extremely tired. I apologize to anybody that was listening if that story was done.
So
Robert
number
Sawyer?
Robert J. Sawyer.
number 29
Robert J. Sawyer,
is
right?
by Aaron. The glass orb will be opening at $30.
Dad.
Yeah.
Can you use the headphones?
No, I don't want you because it'll interfere with the microphones on the broadcast. It'll cause a feedback loop.
Aaron's doing
If you
glass.
turn the sound right off, you can.
This is Aaron Fraser.
Wow.
So
Where's
yeah,
your canvas for the first one?
canvas for the first one.
Dad.
Yeah.
I probably need the
Do you want? Can you and I paint a nice flat blue in the background?
Yes, colors here.
Can we do that together? I'll help you. Or do you love it the way it is?
Yeah, I like it.
It's a little scribbly. Do you like the scribbly?
Yeah, I like scribbly.
Okay. I'm not saying it's not perfect. I'm just saying like we might get more money if we paint a flat blue in the background.
I don't know.
Okay, that's good.
You're trying to pick up your paintbrushes on the ground here.
How about this other painting you're working on? Can we put a background in that one?
That's
Try to pick up
You
your
know how much
paintbrushes.
time I spend trying to tell people at the gallery they need to finish their paintings?
You can keep. Or
And we got to set a good example.
yeah, do you want to keep working on it next week, maybe? And just
Could-
sell that
could
one
we, or could we paint on it together with some day glow paints?
because there's also.
That's like
Do you want to try some of these?
like
When you paint something, somebody tells
No.
you what?
this is like like a page in the
Can I see that
bestiary.
This, yeah.
The white?
Sorry.
No,
I'm
it
also
works really
tech.
well on computers and it works really well on books,
Cool.
but because canvases show
Oh,
up on
look, there's
white,
like stuff.
because we
in
buy
the
white
middle.
canvases.
Yeah.
To people that aren't artists, they always view that as unfinished.
It kind of looks like it. He
Right.
called it bloom.
And sometimes I like to use the white canvas too, but you have to be really deliberate about how you do it,
I'm gonna put this away.
right? Because we're not just painting, we're building a better world. It's kind of like we're painting and teaching Felix.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a painting of a chicken in a snowstorm?
All right. On that note, so what?
No, it's
So we.
polar bear in the
What time is it?
It's 8:45, and we
Oh, that
have.
works out.
So Matthias is on his way down, so I'm going to put up his work when he gets here. Please look at the event page
Dad,
to look at pieces that are
Dad,
going to be up for sale at 9 o'clock. And when we get that new feed, please share it.
Dad,
Tell your friends we're funny.
Dad.
And have.
Come down off your throne and leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I have waited so long. Somebody holds the key. Well, I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. And I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Come down off your own and leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting all these years. Somebody holds the key. But I'm near the end and I just ain't got the time. 'Cause I'm wasted and I can't find my way home. Can't find my way home. Can't find my way home. But I can't find my way home. But I can't find my way home. Still can't find my way home. And I ain't doing nothing wrong. But I can't find my way home. Out where the rivers meet, the elbow and 11th Street, holding trucks, burning diesel, steaming 47 degrees. The time has come to say there's fare, to pay the rent, to pay our share. The time has come. It belongs to them. Let's give it back.